Hey guys, what's up? So today I was looking through all of the tag videos on YouTube, like the beauty tags and the non-related beauty tags, because I really wanted to film a tag video, and I came across the Would You Rather beauty tag, which I thought looked fun, so I thought that I would do that today. I do apologise about my appearance. I'm about to go out and I was kind of in a rush, so I didn't really do my makeup or my hair that great, but yeah, I'm going to try and kind of be a little bit quick with this tag because I have to leave in like 5 minutes or so. So anyways, so the first question in the tag is, would you rather go out with messy hair and nice makeup, or nice hair and no makeup? I think I would rather go out with messy hair and nice makeup, just because I think that if you have kind of your makeup done, even if your hair is kind of all over the place, it does look like you've made a bit of an effort, and kind of, not your overall appearance doesn't really look terrific, but at least your makeup looks nice. I think that if you go out with nice hair and no makeup, it's a lot more obvious. So yeah, I would much prefer to just like do my makeup and then not really worry about my hair, in comparison to doing my hair really nice and then not worrying about my makeup. So yeah, I'd prefer to go out with nice makeup and messy hair. The second question is, would you rather shave your eyebrows or have your eyelashes fall out? This is kind of a tough one, because if I shaved my eyebrows, I would probably get them tattooed on, or not tattooed on, but I would probably draw them on. And I just think that when people have their eyebrows drawn on, it makes them look older, it makes them look more aged. So I feel as though I wouldn't really want to look like that. And as much as I would absolutely hate to not have any eyelashes and to have to like glue eyelashes on every single day, because there's no way that I would go out without any eyelashes, I would probably go with that one, because I just think it would look a little bit less obvious than if you had your eyebrows like tattooed on or drawn on or something like that. So yeah, I would prefer for my eyelashes to fall out rather than shave off my eyebrows. The third question is, would you rather be forced to shop at only MAC or Sephora for the rest of your life? This is kind of a difficult one, because here in Australia, or especially where I live, we only have a MAC like 2 hours or 2.5 hours up the road. We don't have a Sephora, so it's kind of an obvious one that I would pick MAC. But at the same time, if we did have a Sephora, I would pick Sephora, just because there's a lot more stuff, there's a lot more variety, whereas MAC is just MAC, and you could probably buy every single item from MAC and then be bored and have to repurchase it all over again, whereas Sephora, you'd have much more of a variety. So I would probably pick Sephora, but as I don't live near a Sephora, I will pick MAC. Number 4 is, would you rather wear the lip gloss, lip liner look, or 80s perm? I had to look up the 80s perm before I filmed this video, because I didn't really know how it looked, but I would honestly probably pick the 80s perm, just because, I don't know, I actually don't know, it depends, because I have seen people wear like lip liner and lip gloss, and I think if the lip liner looks kind of like the lip gloss, it's not as obvious. But if it's a completely different colour, it just looks disgusting. And with the 80s perm, I don't know, really like big curly hair can sometimes look really nice, but at the same time, it can sometimes look terrible. So if I had to pick, I'd probably pick the 80s perm, just because I think you could make it work and make it look really nice, whereas lip gloss, lip liner look, it's just kind of like, it just looks like you have no idea what you're doing with your makeup. So I picked the 80s perm. Number 5, would you rather leave the house with an obvious foundation line or overdone blush? I'd rather leave the house with an obvious foundation line, just because if I did have one, it can easily be blended out, whereas with blush, if you've kind of overdone it, it's really difficult to, you know, tone it down. So I would probably pick the obvious foundation line, because it can be fixed easily. Number 6, would you rather wear MC Hammer pants or biker shorts in public? I would prefer to wear MC Hammer pants, because biker shorts just look ridiculous in my opinion, and they don't look fashionable at all. Whereas I looked up MC Hammer pants, and there was actually some of those on the runway in certain periods of time, and they just looked like you could wear them with you know, things that just make them look a little bit more fashionable. I mean, I wouldn't want to wear either of the two, but if I did have to, I'd probably wear those just because I think that they would look a little bit more fashionable than biker shorts. Number 7, would you rather have a bad orangey spray tan or really weird tan lines that can't be covered? I would rather have tan lines that can't be covered because I think that if you have an overall orange tan, it just looks horrible and it looks like you've just overdone it and it's really obvious. Whereas tan lines, I thought it said obvious tan lines, but tan lines, I just think, I don't know, sometimes they can be really obvious, but sometimes they can't. Sometimes they can just be sort of, you know that they're there, but other people don't. So I'd probably go with the tan lines just because I think they'd be a lot less discreet than a really like overall orangey tan. Number 8, would you rather have a bad haircut or bad hair colour? Bad hair colour, definitely. I think with a bad haircut, it would just ruin everything. Like, if you put your hair up, if you left it down, if you straightened it, whatever. If you didn't like your haircut, you wouldn't like your hair at all. I think a bad hair colour, I don't know, I just think it's also a lot easier to fix if you have a bad hair colour, whereas if you have a bad haircut, you know, you have to wait for it to grow out. So definitely, I'd prefer to have a bad hair colour. Would you rather have YouTube or Twitter taken away forever? This is number 9. I would definitely prefer to have Twitter. I mean, I love YouTube. Even if I didn't make YouTube videos, I always watched them. So if YouTube got taken away, I'd just be devastated. And I don't really use Twitter that much. I mean, I am on Twitter, but I don't use it as much as YouTube. So definitely Twitter. And the last one is, would you rather give up using makeup brushes or mascara? I'd rather give up using mascara just because I think if I had to like apply concealer or foundation or whatever with my hands, it would be fine. Even eyeshadow would be fine. But, you know, blush and powder and all that sort of stuff would just be, and lipstick would just be, well, lipstick, you don't use a brush, but blush and powder and all that sort of stuff, I just think would really be quite difficult to not use a brush. So I'm going to go with mascara because I already have like pretty long eyelashes, so I don't think it would matter too much if I didn't wear mascara. But yeah, I couldn't really stand to not use brushes, and I hate using my hands to apply any makeup product anyway, so I'm going to go with mascara. So that's the tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other tags that you'd like me to do or any videos in general that you'd like me to film, please leave a comment down below and I will get to it. And yeah, I'll still put the links to my Twitter and Instagram down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!